Hey! Hey there! Today I'm going to show you, yet again, the Serena crit build for Ice Maiden. Now this was something I never would have thought of simply because I underestimated the crit build for Serena. It was only when somebody asked me on Discord about Luna buffing Serena that I thought of a crit build Serena. Initially, I did not pay attention to this. But the crit topic was brought up again in my Discord server. It was then I thought that with the multiple damage instance from the shotgun, this could actually work really well. And it is even a lot more consistent than the non-crit build I uploaded previously. Now people are going to be commenting that it's not consistent for them, which is why I will be putting a non-cut showcase of me consistently defeating Ice Maiden with ease using the exact build I am showing you in this video. This is Serena's build. The idea for this build as to why we're no longer going quality of life is that we can defeat Ice Maiden within 5 seconds or less depending on luck and skills. Now you might be wondering why we prefer skill power modifiers here over skill power ratio. And this was something that I forgot in my last video's calculation. We receive an absurd amount of skill power ratio when removing a weak point. 1000% for the first weak point and 200% for the succeeding weak points up to the maximum of 1400%. This greatly decreased the value of skill power ratios from our modules like Spear and Shield. Iron Defense and Maximized Power will give you more damage up to a total of 71.3% more. But only when you are able to remove all 3 weak points for the 1400% skill power bonus. We have Arche Acceleration here to increase the travel speed of Repentance for quality of life when we execute our setup later. Hyper Focus is also needed here because this will give higher damage than Lethal Injection. We also have a high probability of triggering the skill crit damage because weapon crits happen first before the ability crit for Smithereens, but the other way around can still happen at a very low chance. For Arche tuning, we will be using 2 mutant cells, both the defense neutralization which shreds fire resist by 30%, and Arche reload which increases our crit rate upon reloading. I already explained why shreds are very good on this boss from the first video I uploaded. And we can easily reduce Ice Maiden's damage reduction down to 41%, which increases damage taken by 15%. Arche Reload will also give you the better DPS on paper, but using Arche Overheat Shield will give you bigger damage numbers but lower critical chance. We are still gonna be using the Restored Relic as the weak point breaker because it gives us very good quality of life and consistency. And this is the only time where weapon damage is valuable. So we build Restored Relic into DPS for consistency when breaking Ice Maiden's weak points. You can replace better weapon weight here for Fire Conductor if you want. For Smithereens, we don't need weapon damage at all. Upgrading it will only give you a very low boost in damage, but it's still an additional damage overall. What's important is the fire rate and pellet amount. For the rotation, you no longer need to stack your Quantum Domain Inversion buff. Activate your wings, jump at 2 seconds, use 4th ability, dash towards the boss, pre-fire Restored Relic, and time your Repentance. Swap to Smithereens and melt the Ice Maiden. This is a factor to your clear time as well because you need timing and some sort of luck with the triggers. What's important is that do not reload your weapons because it will trigger Arche Reload ahead of time. Also make sure to place Smithereens on the first weapon slot. That's it for the video guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Death to the blasphemous! Into the light! Death to the corrupt! divine punishment. Purification. I will cleanse this place. Purification. This is divine punishment.